We're back, we're back, we're back. I feel like we haven't been back together in so long.
I know.
I mean, it was probably only a couple of days ago, but still. It doesn't feel like we've been back together. Schreiker's not here, Stitchit. I don't know if he's coming in or not. We're gonna wait and see. He told us that at the end of the month he was gonna be taking a hiatus from modding because he was modding a lot and fourth quarter's here and he's really, really busy. So T and I are gonna fly solo like we used to in the olden days. No more mods.
James is saying echo.
I don't hear an echo. I don't hear an echo.
It's me, right?
Who's saying echo?
James.
James. Oh, echo, echo. Jaded Gypsy, hello. Hi, Jim G. Hi, Mary Ness. You guys, I can only stay for a few minutes because we're going to say hi to everyone really quick, right, T? And then we're going to, I don't know if I'm going to show anything, but I have a volleyball game tonight that I'm heading to. I won't be going live. Hi, Ozma. I won't be going live. I'll pre-record it and put it on my other channel just so that the kids have it for when they get older. They can refer back to it. So you talk. Is it the echo from me or is it from you?
No, it's me. And I went out and came back in.
I don't hear an echo. It's so strange. Yes, it's T. Ozma saying. Yeah, Frank says, yes, it's T.
Can you do me a favor?
I can.
No, let me do this. Let me just do this for 1 minute. Hello. I just wanted to see if maybe it was a reverb from your computer.
All of a sudden?
I know.
It's never happened before.
No. But sometimes you have your camera plugged in and you always think it's backup noise when the camera.
No, it's definitely
from your laptop.
No, it's definitely when I have my camera on, it's definitely backup noise. So they're saying it's gone and it's better. Don't forget to bring some snacks, Donna, in case the game is extended. At the last game, I was asking everybody for food.
Let's say hi. Hi, Frank. Hey, Lindsay Ann.
Now it's back, they're saying.
Yeah. I know. All right, we're going to try to work through it a little bit.
I'm going to lower my volume. Let me see, talk.
Okay.
What do you think, you guys? It's still there? Talk T.
Junebug. Mary Ness. Stitch, in the house. And James S. Yeah,
yes, they're saying
it never happened to us before.
They're saying it's still there, and I have my volume turned all the way down. It's something on your end.
I can't figure it out.
Try removing yourself completely and coming back in. Girls are here. She'll be right back. It's on T's end, right, Amy? I don't know. But I have to turn my volume back up because you guys know my hearing.
All right, let's try that.
Oh, are you wearing a Bluetooth? Is the Bluetooth on your phone? Sometimes that causes echoing.
No, I completely disconnected my phone too. All right, let's see what happens.
I'm not techie enough to figure it out. Is it still there, you guys? No, Mary says it's bad.
All right, let me take you out again and let's try it again. All right, can you guys hear me? Is there an echo? Hello? Hello. Do you have it on your phone or something?
No.
You don't have the channel on your phone. You don't have YouTube open.
No. It's just me When I'm on the screen with her, she echoes.
Yeah, it's just weird, but that never happened before. Strange.
Now that I'm back on with her, now it's back. See, when I'm on with you, let me try going out and coming back in. Oh, you have to do it. You have to take me out. It's your channel.
Hit the red X at the bottom and leave studio completely and then come back in, maybe? I don't know. Do you guys hear it now? I don't know. We never had this problem before. I mean, I know when we've had our external cameras on, sometimes it happens. Anyway, hey, Shelly UK. Hi, honey. Hey, Jim G. Jaded Gypsy, welcome, hon. Welcome in. Hey, D. Frank's like, so what did we learn from yesterday? I know what I learned. I have great friends. That's what I learned. All right.
No,
Yay!
I can't hear you.
It's gone.
Hold on a second. Let me see what I did here.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone?
That wasn't an echo. That was me saying gone 3 times.
It's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was just so that you know, I was in StreamYard fooling around the other day, and there's a setting called echo cancellation, and I had it checked off, and I removed it to see if I could prevent the echo from my second camera from happening. So I just went back in and rechecked the box. So now,
yeah, because I was going to say we've never had that problem, you and I ever.
No. I forgot. I went in when I went into the back studio. I looked to see. I remembered I had checked off that box, that echo cancellation box. So
yay! I'm glad we fixed it. So Frank Perez put a little thing out there, and he said, so what did we learn from yesterday? And I said, we learned yesterday that we have some awesome friends. That's what we learned. And thank you to everybody who showed up last night and voted. Yeah. I am so grateful. So grateful. Although I don't know if I really wanted to win. I just didn't want to be humiliated, but it's all good. I at least have a couple of months to get ready for the next one.
That's awesome. It was so great. I had so much fun.
Thanks, Stitch It. Thanks. Hi, Ozma. Jenny.
Mary, you didn't miss anything. It was
Hey, Mary.
It was well, you did miss. No, I thought she was there. I thought Mary was there. Wasn't she there?
No, she was in your storage. She was in your storage premiere. She didn't come to Dominic last night. No.
Oh, Dominic, she was on a thrift challenge. No, what's it called?
Thrift battle.
Thrift battle. She was on a thrift battle last night on Dominic's channel, which is Primetime Treasure Hunter. And she won.
Hi, Dora.
Sandra L just became a member. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. There's Dora. Fancy Nancy's in the house.
Hi, Fancy.
Jenny says, working and lurking. Amy, Cool Ranch Dorito. Hey, Fern. Welcome in. Fernell 13's in the house. Welcome.
Hey, Fernowl.
Pamela.
Oh yeah, so that's not the other one that I was looking for the other day. Okay. Oh, yesterday. We need to ask Mr. Buys a Lot. for that information.
And guys, I can't kind of reiterate enough. Please, 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 if you change your YouTube channel name, please fill out a new registration because we don't know who you are. So it's really important that you guys kind of do that. Misty's Adventures here.
Hi, Misty.
Joy Munkin. Hi, Joy.
Hello, beautiful Joy Munkin.
All right. Yes, it's good now. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being patient with us, and we can figure it out. Amber's in the house. Ooh, what's going on?
Ooh, crochet. Hi, Amber. Steve, you can't change your name. Your name is your name.
Hey, D. Scott. Welcome.
Hey, D. Scott. Yes.
Brian. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, Junebug, we are having an auction. T's having an auction. Unfortunately, Donna's going to go to the volleyball game with her daughters. But if she gets done in time, she gets back. If not, she might do a late night on her own. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. Brian said he might pop in. He has a couple of things he wasn't able to show today with Pam because he couldn't connect to the hotel. So I said, if you want to swing by the store and do that. I'm not sure what his plan is, if he's definitely planning on doing that, but we'll see what happens. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for coming in. If anybody is not registered, I'll drop the registration link. Hey, Steve Bynes. And I will...
Hey, Beaver. Yes, we see you.
And thanks, Sandra.
And I did...
Thank you.
I did type in the chat earlier. I don't know why you can't tag me.
Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate it. Lucinda. Hi, hon.
Mr. Biden just gave you $20 for being the big winner last night.
Aw. Thanks, Brian. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thanks, Doreen. Thank you, guys. I you know what, you guys? Really, honestly, there's no words.
Where is it?
Brenda Mill is here. Hi, Brenda.
She's making fun of you.
Thank you, Fern.
Huh?
Where is it?
Where's what?
Your water.
What water?
Your water.
What are you
Hi, Christine.
Ice cubes. I know you have a water.
Hey, Jack Wolf. What's a thrift battle? So, Primetime Treasure Hunter, for those of you who don't follow him, that's Dominic. He's got a fantastic Facebook group. He has a fantastic YouTube group. He's from Syracuse, New York. I should say he has 2 full-time jobs because he seems like he's everywhere, but he works full-time as a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I always get that wrong. Yeah. And if you guys are not following him, Courtney from Bolo Buddies kind of was the one who kind of introduced me to Dom, and but Donna too. I shouldn't say that. Donna was following him way before anybody, and he just does some fantastic stuff. He also teams up. In fact, I know that he teams up once a month with Don, the auction professor, and that might be on later this evening. I'm not
he's
sure.
on tonight with Don.
So, if you guys don't follow Don Auction Professor either, he's another great wealth of knowledge. If you're a reseller, some of these people you should be definitely following. If you want to buy at auctions, you should be following Donatello Botolino, myself, Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot, and there's a few other people. Just make sure that you're following us because we bring such great stuff, and you guys can source with us. But the thrift battle basically is 2 resellers going up against each other and bringing stuff that you've sourced. Saying what you got, how much you paid for it, what you think it'll sell for, or maybe what it sold for. It's a possibility as well if there's comps and solds. So that's what that was all about. And I think we're down to the Sweet 16. So there'll be 8 more battles over the next 8 months because he only does about once a month. So I may not go for 6 months. Who knows? We'll see. And I'm going to get everybody wrenched up. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. Beaver, welcome. Shay, happy birthday to Steven. Hey, Nora. And thank you guys. Thank you all for coming in. Brian, thank you again for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Ruth Bonds. Ruth Bond. Why did I give an S to that one?
Because she's thinking of her savings bonds.
Right? Molly B, hi. I'm still lurking. I need to register. When you're ready, Molly, we force nobody. There's no cost here to register. When you register for me or Donna, you're registered on both channels. We give you a wrench. The wrench just means that we have your information for you to be eligible to bid, because we do invoice. So we want to have all your correct information. We do ask for a phone number. We appreciate if you guys share that with us, because sometimes it's easier to text somebody or pick up the phone if there's a question about something you won. And we do share ours as well. So it's not like we ask you for yours and we don't share ours. We absolutely do. So just keep that in mind. There's Christopher. I saw Christopher this morning. Hello, my friend. I'm glad you're feeling better. You must be feeling much better. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Hey,
Amber is missing her wrench. Oh, okay. Ooh, let me double check, because what we also did was we removed everybody from the channel's wrench. And as people come back in, we're giving them back based on the fact that we have all the information. So let me just make sure your registration is completely up to date. And by all means, absolutely.
I don't remember. I think.
Hi, Leon. Welcome in, honey. Thank you for being here. Christy, yes. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for being here.
Derek dies, and then he had that house girl.
Nantique.
He meets like a new guy.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I know you did. Thank you for watching. You're always watching. Thank you so much. And you always leave comments too. I appreciate that. I should have made an announcement last night about leaving a comment if you came over from my channel, and I would have done. We'll figure something out.
I know we had that whole thing set up where we were gonna like write words or something and keep track of it. But
I know, and we never did it.
The stream was going so fast, and I was like,
Donna was modding. I was so proud of my girl, dropping links.
I was like modding the channel, and then I was so happy when Dominic gave Schreiker the wrench. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm done. It's a lot of work modding.
Hi, Christine. I hope the schooling
and it wasn't like there was any trolls to whack. That was just like you kind of go off the cue of the host of the channel. So if Dominic said something like, "Oh, there's my friend Don, the auction professor. You guys, he's got a great channel." So then you got to run over to Don, the auction professor's channel, grab his link. Andrea doesn't have a wrench either. Her information's all the same. You can wrench her. I even have her phone number. So, Andrea, we'll get you your wrench back. Yeah, so you go over, you got to grab the link, and then it's a lot of work modding, you guys. I give the mods of YouTube a lot of credit, especially if you're dropping links. Calling it is hard too, but when you're dropping links in between, that's definitely challenging. I got a good share of it last night. All right, well, T, it is 5:21, so I told the girls that we would head out the door at 5:30, and I need to gather.
Amber, I'm going to ask you to fill out a new registration. For some reason, you know what? Amber's been around for so long. We don't truly have a registration for you, like completely filled out. So if you could do that, that would be greatly appreciated. I will drop the registration link in the chat.
Steve Bynes just sent you $5 super chat.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you,
sweetheart. You are backwards, or I have been drinking.
Thank you. All right, let me put the registration, and then I'm going to pin it to the top. So for those of you who need to fill out a registration, here it is. And just bear with me for 2 or 3 minutes while I check it. Kay Flanagan. Kay, I think you're good. I think we checked you last time on Donna's. I just don't know if you've been over here. So let me double check and just make sure. I think you're good. Kay, I do need you to fill out a new registration, honey. I do need you to fill out a new one, please.
What's wrong with Kay's?
She has no phone number. She hasn't filled out the new form. I don't know if she ever filled out the form. This might be from an old registration, like way back when too. So we're just making you guys, if you've never filled out the form, basically to fill out the new form. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Maybe not.
Hey, Big Grizzly, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Andrea, let's get Andrea. Andrea, I think you are good. Yes. We got you on that one. Yes. Yes, you are a good subscriber. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Barbara Paul. Hey, Tammy. What's going on, girl? Nice to see you. Marilyn Blatt.
Hi, Marilyn. Okay, I got my Google Doc opened up.
Thank you, Kay. I appreciate it, Kay. Thank you. Pamela, you're fine, honey. Yes, you're good. Thank you. Thank you for filling out a new one. I appreciate it. Thank you guys we appreciate you guys so much that you just cooperate with us. Sandy Kirk, welcome in, honey.
Mary Schreiker told us that come the end of this month, Mary says, where has Schreiker been lately? Schreiker told us that by the end of the month that he wouldn't, I mean, I know today's only the 24th, but he said he would stay. Hi, Tammy. Hello. That he would stay with us until the end of the month and continue modding. And we kind of just let him, I know he's been he's been under a lot of pressure with Q4 coming and fallen behind on listing because he spent so much time with us, which is, understandable. So we kind of were just going to wait and see if he showed up. And if he showed up, we were going to send him the link. But he's obviously busy unless he's in the background listening. I don't know. But we didn't want to put any pressure on him and send him the link. The same thing kind of happened with Mama G. She used to mod for us all the time, and it just got to be overwhelming. We go on every day. We don't expect mods to go on every day. So I said to T, we've got to go back to old school the way we used to do it in the very beginning, where I know Melissa W. used to help us in the beginning, and Michelle Lawlings used to help us in the beginning. So, I guess I know, Mary, we're going to miss him, but it's a decision he made.
And I'm sure he's not going away. He's going to come in and say hi and visit us and everything for sure.
Yeah. So, I'll be on late night tonight. Sometimes he doesn't like to stay up so late. Sometimes he does. So I don't know. Maybe you'll see him tonight. I don't know. But yeah, T's gonna try to handle this on her own, like I did the other day. I did it. So there might be a little pause in between when you're doing it by yourself and no one's, I mean, I always just write everything down, and having the list from Schreiker was definitely a bonus. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Schreiker.
Hey, Sergeant Spork, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you, Leon. That's very nice of you.
Lindsay Ann helps out a lot too, but I hate to put pressure on anybody and ask them if they want to come in. And Saxton too. I don't know if she's here. She's helped.
Yeah, Oz helped us out plenty of times, Yeah. And we thank you guys all for that. Truly, we do.
Leon says, T and Donna.
It's up on the screen. I just read it.
Oh, T and Donna, I would like to thank you all for the chat members, for all the support you have given to me and the love that you show. Oh, Leon, you're so sweet.
Thank you, Leon.
He's always so kind.
Thanks, Kay. I appreciate it.
Oh, June.
You're not dumb. I don't know where that Pat D's, that crazy boy, has been. I have no idea.
I gotta go.
All right, sweetheart.
I gotta go. You guys have fun. I know we're going. We're going. Have fun, everyone. And if the game goes into 5 games, I won't be home until late. If it goes into 3, then I'll jump on with tea. And if not, if I'm not too tired, I did find in my storage unit a whole bunch of large, beautiful women's clothes, and I know that there's been an asking for that. So I might have my $5 late night event. It will be a combination of clothes, fabric, whatever else. So yeah. Okay, you guys have fun. T.
All right, honey.
We'll see you later.
Love you. I'll see you
Love
later.
you too. Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Jag Wolf. Thank you. All right. So, guys, bear with me because it's the other thing with Donna not here. We can't check each other's registration. I'm going to have to check and make sure and all of that, but all good. I appreciate everyone who's coming in, everybody who is filling out a new submission or updating their old one. And we only do it just so, guys, just so we have the right information. Sometimes your PayPal address is incorrect and you haven't gotten around to correcting it. Sometimes you don't want your packages sent to your PayPal address. So anything you put on the form is truly what we want to go by. Email addresses, PayPal addresses, things like that. So thank you guys for everybody cooperating and filling that out. And Jag Wolf, welcome. You're all set. So if you guys watched Dominic last night or came in and supported me, again, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I'm truly, truly grateful for all of you who kind of came in. For those of you that are new and have registered, and this is your first time here, I'm T, Auctions4u. That was Donatella Botolino. We go live back and forth, flip-flop during the week on each other's channels. Sometimes we go on by ourselves. Sometimes we come on as a unit. So usually we pretty much go on 6 to 7 days a week. No major set schedule, but just so you guys know a little bit about when we try to go on. We try to go on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday right after Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot. He goes live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 1 p.m. to about 5 p.m. Used to be 4, but it seems to be going to 5, which is when we try to come on. Donna always has done a Friday night, late night. Now that I've moved to South Carolina and I'm kind of in an off-site location, I don't always come on with her Friday night, especially if it's 9, 10 o'clock at night, because I don't like to leave here at 1 o'clock in the morning. So depending on how that goes, I'm on with her Friday nights sometimes. Saturday, we try to go and do a coffee show in the morning, and then we sometimes turn that into an auction, or we come on a little later in the day on Saturday on my channel. Sunday, we go on Donna's channel, but we also do coffee in the morning as well. We flip-flop that to each other's channel. And then Monday, sometimes we come on. Sometimes we take the day off to catch up with shipping. Monday's a big shipping day because it's the beginning of the week, so we try to get things out as soon as possible. We try not to invoice you guys until we're ready to ship. So like if I sell you guys a bunch of things tonight, don't look for an invoice tonight. I probably won't get you it out an invoice till tomorrow sometime. Sometimes if you guys don't spend enough money, we try to keep the free shipping aspect to about $30, depending on what you buy. So if I don't send you an invoice because you spent $20, it probably means I'm waiting to see if you're going to buy something else. Otherwise, I may have to charge you shipping. Again, it's going to depend on what the item is. I kind of been a little flexible with that. If you sometimes spend $28, I'll waive that if it's pretty realistic to ship. And most of my items I try to start, if it's a big lot, I try to start them off at 30 because we do try to do bigger lots. We do cater mostly to resellers, but we understand we have some great folks that just like to buy one-off items too. A little bit about me. I have been a reseller on eBay for about the last 20 years on and off. I was full-time in the mortgage industry for 33 years. I recently located from Long Island, New York. I know you guys can't hear that in my voice, to Little River, South Carolina. So I have had to move my whole inventory. And I'm going to I don't usually do this when we go live, but since we have, don't have Donna, and Donna's usually the one who likes to chit chat, T's going to chit chat for a while. So I just want to show you guys what I'm up against because we emptied another tremendous truck. And shout out to Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot, who helped immensely. So I am trying to get organized here, but we just packed in a whole other truck. I've been emptying boxes and bins and all kinds of stuff. So just to kind of give you guys what's going on. This is kind of the thing. I bought a tremendous reseller lot before I left. It has a lot of train stuff. It has a lot of models. It had some Star Wars stuff. Tons and tons. I know you guys love this stuff. I haven't put anything in order yet, but tons of Department 56. Just boxes and boxes of Department 56. So I will try to bring some of that stuff when I can, especially with the holiday coming up. Lots of games. Tons of games. If you guys can see, this room we just packed in with a bunch of stuff. Trains, like I said, a lot of Matchbox stuff, cars of yesteryear, planes, and I haven't emptied a lot of the boxes yet, so I'm trying to get some of this, and of course, always with sports. Tons of baseball, tons of sports stuff. Just so you guys have an idea of what I'm up against here, trying to get things in order. Being I'm by myself today, I'm just going to grab what I can grab and bring it. If there's something you saw here. Oh, and then we won't talk about the 3, 6, 9, 13 long boxes. There was really about 17. I've sold some when I was back in New York, but some of these I haven't even gone through yet, so we'll bring some of those as well. If you guys watched last night on Dom's channel, I mentioned I have a bunch of signed jerseys. Definitely going to try to bring some of those for you guys as well. So yeah, that's the story right now. So thanks guys for listening to me babble a little bit, and I hope you guys can appreciate what I'm up against here over the next couple of days. Okay, let's bring Pat D's off my thing. And Molly's like, holy moly. Yes. Shelley, well, last I heard he was in Long Island and something about, all right, Pat, enough. We love you, Pat D's, and you know I do especially. All right, so let's start. Let's just grab something. I cannot, here's the other thing. Somewhere in this mess, I lost my external camera. So I have to do it old school today, which means I have to kind of be here showing you guys the stuff. I kind of got spoiled with putting the, what's in the boxes. Oh, the white long boxes, those are all comics, Mary. Hey, SoCal Lisa. Hey, Ginger Ann, double check. Let me double check your registration. We kind of were revamping registrations, and we took everybody's wrench away to make sure we had a proper registration for everybody. So it might be the reason why. Let me see. Oh, you're good. Let me fix you. Let me get you wrenched up. So yeah, it was just easier to take everybody's wrench away and re-wrench everybody as they came in to double check registrations. But you're good, Ginger Ann. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. And again, the registration link is here in the chat. If you guys need to register or re-register, please fill out that form. And make sure I pinned it. Did I pin it to the top? Maybe I didn't pin it to the top. Let's see. I did not. So let me go and pin that to the top. This way it's up at the top so that you guys can do that. All right, let's start off with, I'm going to do a hockey lot. This is what I have for anybody interested in hockey, the sport. All right, so this is what it's going to entail. I found a couple of cards I'll put in first. That is Brett Hull. This is Wayne Gretzky. And then there's a couple of these news, Stadium Club Herald News ones. So you got Ray Bork, Ed Belfour. Oh, wait, that's baseball. Let's get him out of there. We'll put him in a baseball lot. Is Wayne Gretzky again. And this is Brett Hull again. And then you're going to get, I have a brand new hockey puck. I I found this 1983 San Jose Sharks Matchbox car. And we've got a 1991 sealed Bowman complete set. We have a Score 1990 Premier set and a 1991 Score set. Thanks, Susan. Thank you, honey. Thank you for coming in. Susan, do I owe you a wrench, honey? I don't know if we wrench you over on Donna's channel, and if we have, we can start this at 20. We'll start this at 20. So you get 1, 2, 3 sealed boxes of hockey cards. The Matchbox car, NHL, San Jose Sharks, the hockey puck. Hey, Courtney. There she is, Courtney. I owe Courtney a lot too. Thank you, Junebug. And then again, the Brett Hull, the Wayne Gretzky, Ed Belfour. Yeah, don't, if you did it, honey, Sue, don't worry about it. It may have been we just wrenched you over on Donna's and we haven't seen you here yet. And this is another Wayne Gretzky and another Brett Hull. $20 shipped to start. And for those of you that aren't familiar with my sports lots, because I do a lot, which ones? So we've got a 91, a 90, and a 91. So Score 90 and 91. And then Bowman is the hockey. Is the 91. Let me turn it around. It'll be easier. And if you guys are not familiar with buying sports lots for me, and you can ask my two bidders in the chat, Marilyn and Pamela, I don't just send this when I send a sports lot. I usually pad it up pretty nicely. Always some goodies in there for my sports people. Hey, Joyce. Juice is here. Welcome in. And then just in case Steve is asking about year on the other cards, so this one here is 94, really 94, 95, right? Because hockey runs a kind of that way with seasons. This is 93, 94. This is, I'm not sure on this one because, let me see if the other ones have it. Yeah, these Stadium Club Herald ones are 1991. Actually, probably 92 because they are marked 91. Let's see if the Matchbox has a year. 1979 on, no, I apologize. No, it's NHL 1993 on the, I was going to say, I don't even know if the San Jose Sharks were playing in those years. So it's 93. Oh, there it is. Yes, for those of you that don't know, Patty's is the traveling picnic. I know he's going to kill me for telling everybody, but it's all right. All right, Fern's in at 46. Thank you, guys. Oh, and we did not really go over some of the rules here so that you guys are familiar with what we do. Number one, we bid in $2 increments until we get to 50. Once we get to 50, T, can you fill me in? There seems to be a lot of 91 to 93 memorabilia out there. Do you know why? No, Marilyn. For what? For something specific or just all memorabilia? Steve Pines. Don't be mean. Be nice in my chat. That's right. I know. I'm not sure if you mean sports or if you just mean all memorabilia. Let me know. If you mean that, like this kind of sports, because yes, you're right, 90, 91. I think because my guess, and I don't know, I think because in the 80s, like they had started really kind of picking up their production in it, that a lot of people saved it thinking, okay, this is what we're going to do. And then a lot of it was overproduced too. That was the other problem. So you got to always hope for good stuff. Yes, then they overproduce. Perfect, Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. That would be my guess. That definitely would be my guess. Sports in general. Yeah. A lot of overproduction. Yeah, more so I think with baseball, but I think they did it with all the sports. All right, are we going to call it to Fern? That's Maryland. Oh. All right, lot number 1. Hockey. Maryland's in for 48. Joyce is out. Thank you, Juice. Oh, wow. First day of school. All right. Fern's going to be out. We're going to sell it to Maryland at 48. Thank you guys for bidding. We're going to go once now. Wow. First day of school. Well, I guess that's a good thing in a way, right? At least you get them out of the house for a little while. All right. Thank you, Mary Me. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you again. If you guys are just coming in now, thank you so very much for the support last night. I mean, I'm going to tell you quite honestly, if I didn't have you guys all as friends over there, I don't think I would have won. Just saying. I mean, Pirate brought some really awesome stuff. He really did. So, yes, back to listing. All right. All right, fair warning. Last and final call to Marilyn Blatt for $48. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be sold to Marilyn for $48. Thank you, Marilyn. Give me 1 second. I thought I have stickies here. All right. Thank you. All right. That is Maryland. All right. Next lot up, I'm going to bring these. They are all different types of trading card boxes. Most of them, I believe, are non-sports cards. There might be a couple of sports cards in here, but this is what I have. Dune, Magnum PI. We can start this at 20 shipped. Black Hole, and I have 1, 2, and 3 of these. And then I have this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. There's 1 and 2. I kind of agree, D. Mork and Mindy. Thank you, Nantique. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is that, Steve? So they are the boxes that the trading cards came in, the actual collapsed boxes. The Dark Crystal. They're here, the Ozma. Yes. Gremlins 2. James Bond 007. Moonraker. Vietnam. Debatable. Very debatable, Ozma, to be honest with you. We're not sure. Weird Wheels. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these baseball pitcher card boxes from Topps. All right, so again, you got 1. Hey, Lisa. Oh, thank you, honey. Lisa, probably the first time you're back since we unwrenched everybody and we're double checking registration, so no panics. I'm just going to go into the registration form and make sure that we have your correct information. And as long as we do, I'll re-wrench you. If not, I'm just going to ask you, the registration form is pinned at the top. If I need a new one, I'm going to ask you to fill a new one out. That's all. Thank you, honey. I know everybody comes in and freaks out. Thanks, Nance P. That's right, Ozma. I agree. 100%. Didn't like any of the other ones. But I tell you, I did like one movie better with him in it than all the other ones. It was him and Goldie Hawn. I think it was Roger Moore, wasn't it? Was it Roger Moore? No, it was Dudley Moore. Oh my God, a mental block. I can't think. Very early 70s, I think, movie. All right, let's just, while you guys are bidding, let's check Lisa for 1 second. Make sure everything is good. I think we're probably good, but we'll check just to be safe. Actually, Lisa, if you can fill out a new form, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And if there's no other interest, we're going to count it down to Pat. We're going to go once to Pat. Lot number 2. Card boxes. I am, Heather. I am. Donna had to go, but she may pop back in, depending on how long the volleyball game is. Um, all right, going twice now. And with a fair warning, we're going to sell it to the traveling picker, aka Patrick D's. And thank you, Pat. Appreciate that. All right, let's see if you guys want to do some. I have a box of CDs. Actually, threw some like no name off the wall ones in here too. This is, I didn't count them yet, but that's about as big as the lot is going to be. The first one is Grateful Dead. Looks like it is a 2-disc. 2 from the vault. It is, right, Pat? This one is Bean. Foul Play. Thank you, Ozma. I love that movie. That movie ends. What's Up, Doc? Don't really care for Miss Streisand other ways, but how can you not like What's Up, Doc? Tracy Chapman. Soft Cell. $20 ship to start on this as well. Guns N' Roses. John Denver. Lenny Kravitz. This is a promotional CD. Practical Magic. Thank you, Heather. And thank you again for all of you for coming. There's some learning CDs in here too. I'm going to toss in besides music. Elevated, Mushroom Cloud, Equal Dose. This I think is actually a Disney game. We're going to throw it in anyway. Whatever's in this pile, I'm going to put in here, regardless of what it is. Pilates Ball Band Workout DVD. Passion Pit, Little Secrets. Firefall. A Celtic Journey. Black Stone Cherry. Chicago. I guess that's music from the musical. And this one's got a parental advisory on it. Super Fast by Dynamite Hack. Oh God, sorry guys. Trying to work here without my usual setup. Sorry. All right. Animal House. Neil Young. Metallica. It's fine, Junebug. Don't worry about it. It's all good. This is actually sealed. It's a Yahtzee DVD. It's a CD-ROM. This one is NFL Game Day 99. Again, like I said, some of them are not music, but I'm going to throw them all in. Music from the motion picture Sweet November. Beethoven. This case is coming off, though, just FYI. Some of them. JJ! Thank you, JJ. Thank you, honey. Mwah. Appreciate it. You guys didn't catch JJ this morning. He does some unboxings on Thursdays, which is great. The Beatles. Thank you for the super chat, JJ. Appreciate it. Coming up close, a retrospective till Tuesday. Hey, Steve, Judgment Care. Steve, we unwrenched everybody to make sure that the registration is up to date. So don't panic. We'll double check and just make sure you're good. Forrest Gump soundtrack. Patti Smith. Green Day. Love. This one is a box. Take it out of there. Make sure it's all intact. Is another Blackstone Cherry. Another Green Day. A beautiful sight, a beautiful sound. The Manhattan skyline. It says it's a preview CD. Oh, it's signed. Oh, it's a signed dedication inside. The case is broken, but thank you again, JJ. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Magical Belly Dance. That one is sealed. And Simon House. Is that House? What's that guy's name? No. Okay. All right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I actually forgot about this one too. This one's a sealed tincture. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37 with the signs Manhattan skyline. And we have 24 from Jenny. And guys, if you are bidding and no longer wish to bid, please just type out so that we know we can go ahead and call it. Thank you all for being here. 26 from Big Grizzly. You guys know tea's not that graceful, so I'm going to be very careful with this. $30 to marry me. Thank you, guys. $32 to Big Grizzly. And 34 to Jenny. And guys, just know I see some of you coming in with the same amount. Sometimes there is a little bit. Thank you, Sandy. Sometimes there's a little bit of a lag. So, and sometimes you'll look like you are the first bid, but that'll just happen because you're on your device. We go based on what we see here in the chat. So I know, like Fern, you've been in a couple of times with some people, but you're kind of just missing it by a second. We have Grizzly at 38 now. Marry Me is out. Hey, Steve. All right, let's just double check Steve's registration. I'm sure it's fine, but we just have been revamping the channel. Yes, perfect. Awesome. All right, good. I had a feeling. I thought it was, but it was the only way we could basically do it is just unwrench everybody and have everybody fill out the new registration. So I appreciate those of you that have cooperated. I got it. Steve. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Fern's in at 45. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. And for those of you that are used to, Big Grizzly is out, Jenny is out. For those of you that are used to me showing with the camera and stuff, with the big move this week, I kind of misplaced the camera. I'm not sure where it is. It's in a box somewhere. I hope I didn't leave it back on Long Island, but I'm pretty sure it's here. As I get through things, I'll figure it out. All right, everybody's out and out. Did we get an out from everybody? Marry Me is out. Big Grizzly, Jenny. All right, looks like we're going to have a first-time winner here with Fern. Let's count it down. I'm going to go once. Nance Pia, gosh, I hope so. And you know what? I'm not. I mean, I am for the most part. There's a few things. If you weren't here, I kind of showed everybody what's going on here in the store with all the new stuff that's in. But there's a couple of things like my office chair that I left that like we filled the whole truck. And I said, oh, my God, I forgot to put the chair in. And at that point, we weren't fitting the chair in. So we're going to hope that gets in the back seat of my car the next time we're on Long Island. Going twice now, which will be in another month. And that should do it. We're going to go back for, again, last round of doctors. And the baby should be born hopefully the last week of September, first week of October. So everybody pray. Grammy and Grandpa have a new one, have their first one on the way. I'm so excited. All right. And it looks like we are going to be sold. Michelle, hello, sweetheart. Michelle, don't get upset. We've removed everybody's wrench until we verify everybody's got an updated registration. That is the only reason you do not have one right now. But I believe we have your new one. Just if we don't have your new address, I think this is your new address. I know you moved, so I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. It looks good to me. I'm gonna give you back your wrench, and if it's not the right address, though, just let me know. Thanks, Susan. Thank you, honey. Let me get you a wrench too. I have your stuff. And Michelle, awesome. Thank you, guys, and congratulations for now 13. Awesome. Okay. Let's actually, let me put Fern's name on this first before I forget. And that was for, I did type sold. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Hey, J.I. You're good, J.I. We got you last time, I think. All right, Fern for 45. Fern Owl for 45. And if there's something particular that anybody wants, let me know. But I'm going to do some models. Let me just grab some off the shelf. All right. Yes, I remember, Michelle. I knew there was something. I knew there was something different. Yes, I got it. Thank you, honey. Thank you, sweetheart. You're good. I appreciate it. All right. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll see where it goes. Maybe I'll add a few more. Some of them are still sealed, kind of new old stock boxes. Some of them are a little, tape's a little yellowed. But this is a Matchbox 1/72 scale kit, West Lynn Lysander. It looks like it is representing something from 1940. And the year on it is 1973. It's a Lesney. Got that one. And we got this one. Again, another 1/72. The box looks like it has actually been opened, but it's not, it's complete. There's nothing been disturbed as far as anything. Probably somebody peeked into it, but it's all good. And this one is Messenschmitt Me 262. Again, it's Matchbox. It is a 1944, what they're calling unit or plane. And I'm trying to get a year on the box, or the year on the actual model for you guys, because I know that's important for some of you. It's a PK21, if I didn't tell you that. And this one looks to be like a 1986 on the date on that one. Here is this one is sealed, M16 half track. This one was made in Germany. And the year on this one, it's the 5th U.S. Armed Division, Normandy, France, 1944. And the 2nd U.S. Armored Division, Hell on Wheels, Germany, 1945. And the year of the make on this, I can see it. Maybe not. I don't see a year on this one. Wasn't this hard to find on the other ones, but this one for some reason it is. All right, so that's that one. This is Matchbox McCoyan MiG 23 MF. $1993 on that one. There is no plastic on this box, but it is sealed with 2 tape tabs on the bottom. And is my chat like frozen, or is just everybody's just really, really quiet? Steve's in for 25. Thank you, Steve. Super Value Kid Matchbox. It is the Salt Mirage 3B. And this one looks to be 1986. This is Revel Wolf TL Jaeger Flitzer. This one is sealed. Has the factory seal on it, just no plastic on these. And this one, this looks like it's a 1943 replica. Let's see if I can get you guys the year on this one. This one's a little newer, 2008. This one is a Matchbox. It's SDKFZ 232 armored radio car with diorama battle display. This one is like the tape is just like, that's kind of just the way it came off. Well, as a matter of fact, I think the piece just kind of completely fell off. But it is still new, has not been completed. And this one is from 1977. Let me just put these down so I can show you the rest of them. This one is Wolf FW.190. $1972, Leslie. And this one, the box is opened. And everything is in there, all still in its entirety. This one is a Cessna 172 seaplane. See if I can give you a year on this one. No, but it is sealed. The box is not, but the model itself is completely sealed in the box. Know if I'm buffering. All right, and this is this one. Let me see if I can get you guys a year. It does seem to be freezing up. I'm sorry, guys. I do not see a year, guys. I have to think it's like 70s, 80s, though, just like the other ones. I don't see it being much different than the other few that were this way. I'm back. Okay, good. All right. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's see where we're at. Oh, good, D. Good. And we have 65 to Diva Susie. Hi, Susie. Hi, sweetheart. Nice to see you. Hey, Captain. 70 to Diva. No, Diva, you're good at 65, honey. Pamela's in at 70. You were high bid at 65. Yeah, you and Judgment kind of came in at the same time, but Diva comes up first on my screen. Probably not the way you guys see it, but it's the way I see it. Steve is out. Pam's in at 70. And you know what? This box will be light enough. I'm going to add a couple more. Let me add a couple more. We'll make it a baker's dozen, 13 of them. All right, we have this monogram Boeing F4B-4. And this one is from, let's just open it up and make sure it's good because it does not have a, looks good. If T doesn't drop it. Klutz that she is. And this one is 1979. It looks like it's like a second because it was 1968 and 1979 on that one. This one is a Heinschel 168. And this is a 1974 Lesney. And this one is, yeah, it looks like it has this yellow kind of, it's not disturbed. It had that yellow tape that kind of dried up and went out. And the year on this one, 1974 Lesney, I said that. And the last one is the Grumman Helicat. And this one is 73 Lesney. So that's 13 in all. 13 in all. And we have Diva Susie in at 90. Thank you, guys. And T is just the biggest klutz. T should know better. All right, Steve is out. Pam's in at 95. What's it going to take for me to get to a Benji? No, I did not, Captain. Yay, Diva Susie comes in at a Benji. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Susie. As in Benji the dog. No, as in Benjamin. Show me the money. All right. Diva's in for 100. Let us know, Pamela. And this is models. Thank you guys for all coming in. I so appreciate you guys. Pam's going to be out. And we're going to sell it to Diva Susie. Molly, I didn't check. Let me know if you decide you want to fill out a registration, honey, and I'll get you wrenched up. All right, so we got models 100 to Diva Susie. Lot number 4. And we're going to go once. I forgot I have to do that part. Going twice. And with a fair warning, congratulations, sold to Diva Susie for $100. Appreciate it. Those of you that are coming in, if you happen to notice you don't have a wrench, I will get you wrenched up. We did that to get make sure you guys all filled out the new registration. We did that because we want to make sure that if you have changed your YouTube channel, we have the right information, that we all have your phone number now, just in case we have to reach out to you. And let's see, how about some Pokemon? I'm not sure what's here in Pokemon, but we're gonna do some Pokemon. I think these are newer cards. I don't know a lot about Pokemon, but I know that they're still highly collectible. So there's some that are in hard cases. There are some that are in the penny sleeves. And then there are some that are just loose. And I will show you what we have on these. Let me just make sure we have the ones. I think these are newer. I sourced 2017 on one of them, 2020. I think for the most part they are 2020. There might be a couple mixed in here, but this is I'll go with the ones that are in the hard case first. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know. We'll start this off at 20 shipped. All right. And these have a different, I guess they made different backs. I'm used to seeing them. There's some blue backs here too. All right. So that's these are in hard cases. And again, some people, I don't know why they do it, if they really know that there's some value here. Excuse me. Or if they just do it just in case the value is there at someday. Not sure why that's black on that side. I'm not. Maybe it's in a case. In a case. Let me see. Maybe. Yeah, that's what it is on this one. It's in a case. It's in a soft case and then a hard case. Probably. You're probably right. Also protects Klutzy T when she drops them. And I guess I should stop doing that. $20. Marry me. I guess I should stop talking about myself in the third person. It probably doesn't sound good. Probably sounds silly. All right, so I believe that's everyone that was in the hard case. And again, if there's anything you want to see in the hard case, here's the ones that are in like the penny sleeves. And I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason why some are in hard and some are in soft, but hey, Jackie and Sarah, thank you for coming in. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming last night too and supporting me. Appreciate it. Hey, Moni, love. Moni, you're lagging a bit, honey. We're at 24 to marry me. 26 to the treasure hustlers. It was fun, right? I don't think Pirate thought it was fun. Sorry, Pirate. Hey, he had some awesome stuff. I just think I had the right people in there because you guys are such a great support. And I so appreciate it. Just like the 80 something of you here right now. Thank you. Oh no, Sandy, I hope all is good. Prayers. Send him prayers, babe. Yeah, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy with me, Jackie. But you know what? I shared it out. I asked all you guys in the last couple of auctions. Donna did too. We kept telling everybody, come over to Dominic and come and support me. And I really thank you guys. I don't think I would have won without you guys. And I'm so appreciative. I really am. You know, there's something to be said about having your friends with you. Me too. Me too, Jackie. Oh, thanks, Pam. Pam, you know what? There's no reason not to be. You know, I truly didn't believe that I had the best stuff. I really didn't. I mean, you know, there's something to be said though about, and even Dominic had said this. You know, sometimes finding a $25,000 card doesn't always mean that like. If that's like finding a needle in a haystack, people sometimes are more apt to want to find things and know about things that are more common, as Donna would call or say, in the wild, right? So that's so true, D, right? Right. And sometimes it, you know, it makes more sense to find, you know, a $400 item than a $40,000 item. And I know he finds some great stuff, and God bless him. And you know, hey, I love Pirate. I followed Mike for like 7 years, like since the inception of his channel. So I, you know, I just, you know, I just feel like I had my people there. My peeps were there. How many did you have there? Well, Dominic had like 170 in the chat, and I'm gonna tell you, probably 100 of my peeps were there. Thank you, Vintage Vagabonds. I appreciate that, Susan. All right, those are all the ones in the penny sleeve. All right, so I'm gonna just like stop and just show you guys again. So this is everything in the hard sleeve. This is everything in the penny sleeve. Richard Moses is in the house. What's up, Rev Artist? Great to see you, honey. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we know Pat D's. All right, and then the rest are just loose cards. And again, I don't know if they should be sleeved, but I'll pack them nicely. Right, Jay? I freaked a lot of. Thank you, Carol. You know, there's no reason not to be. I think my biggest fear of anything like that is I just didn't want to be totally like blown out. Like I just didn't want to lose like 20% to 80%. I was just so happy it was close on everything. That's all. Thank you, JI. So now I know I have to step up to the plate. I think I'm going up against Shernak's connection, Chris, who I know very well. Chris actually has been on my channel, was on my channel actually when we very first started. He did our first marathon Christmas auction with us and kind of helped me hold down the fort. So I think that's who Dominic said I will be going up against, but it's not going to be for a while because he's only doing like one of these a month, and we're down to the Sweet 16, so that's 8 shows. So I may not go for 8 months. I'm hoping I'm not going to be the last one to go, but you know, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. I so appreciate it. Sandra, did I not give you a wrench, honey? Let me just double check. Did you fill out a registration form? Thank you, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Exactly, Jenny. It's all for fun. It's all for fun. It's all good. Yeah, it's going to be a long time, right, Mary Me? But that's all right. And if you guys don't support Dominic, Dominic has a great show. He does lives and content. He's a great Facebook group too. Primetime Treasure Hunter. If you guys are a reseller, you should be in that group because he does feature sellers. He does shout outs. He does some great stuff, helping resellers, and there's some wealth of knowledge too with people in that group. So make sure you're over there and you're subscribed. And I know I said tonight, I think after we go off probably, because I think he's on a little later. He goes on with Don, Auction Professor. They go on once a month together. And both of them are just a wealth of knowledge. And they talk about sometimes they talk about some, the upcoming things with eBay or Etsy or Poshmark, what's going on in the reseller community. Oh, I found another one in a sleeve. All right, that is the stack, guys. Hey, Cindy, welcome in. It does. It absolutely does. All right, so that's what you got on the Pokemon. And we had Jenny in at 34. Okay, no worries. Thank you. I appreciate it. And that's another reason why I'm so grateful for him too as well, because he's really helped grow the community. I always say that about Courtney Bottle Buddy. She's been such a great support to Donna and I, always shouting us out, always doing some great challenges to get everybody involved so that, we continue to grow and that we continue to bring great stuff. Nah. But thank you. Okay, Sarah, Jackie. All right, Marry Me is out. Jenny's in at 38. Per bow. Not sure what that means, Kyle T, but welcome in. All right, Frank Perez, enjoy your dinner. All right, and some of that stuff I showed last night, I will absolutely be bringing to auction. If there's anything that you want particular for me to bring, just let me know. If anybody, hey, Steven. All right, Treasure Hustlers are out. Moni Love is out. We got Jenny at 38. Oh, right. Okay. This was like, got it. I hear you. I hear you. Even though I've been selling for 20 plus years on and off, I haven't been steady with it for any number of reasons. First of all, it is a very lonely job when you don't have a community like we have online, right? Social media has saved a lot of us some lonely times. Not to mention that you don't necessarily know, like, even though I'm selling that long, I'm not an expert in anything, and I never pretend to be. I love asking you guys for help. I love saying, does anybody know about this or know about that? I just picked it up and I think there's value here, but who knows? All right, fair warning. And we're going to call it. Hey, Michelle. And we're going to be sold to Jenny for $38. Thank you, Jenny. Lot number 5, Pokemon. But the greatest thing I ever did was, kind of get on YouTube and get into Facebook in the groups and kind of learn from everybody. I love the sports. That Montana jersey was great. Yeah. I don't know if I'm bringing it though. Brian is such a diehard Montana fan, so we'll see. I'm debating on that one. All right, let's do some baseball. So these are going to be unopened packs, and then I have some other loose cards I'll show as well. Some in hard cases, some in soft cases, and just some loose. All right. It is right. Sealed Don Russ, which is, let's see what year, 1988 pack. Topps Big Baseball cards, and these are 1989, I believe. I think they are. Well, it says 88, but I think they're from 89. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of those. And then I have, this is Score 1988, 54 cards. And then this one is, this looks like 30. Is it 30 cards? I'm not sure. It says Keith Hernandez, but it says Jeffrey Sheffield McGuire. I don't know. Andre Dawson. I'm not sure. So they are 1989. And then 1, 2, 3 of these 42 pack baseball cards from, I believe, 1987. Yep, 1987. So 3 of those. And then 1 of these Donruss 92 Coca-Cola packs. It's Nolan on the front. BJ Surhoff on the back. And we have some cards here. I'll show you some of the ones that are in. This one says promotional use only. That's Chad Mottola. Here's a Ken Griffey Jr., upcoming future heroes. Some of them have prices on them. I'm not taking them off. I have no idea if that's what they sold them for. No idea why some of them have prices on them. I'm just going to leave it. Danny Tarnable. Here is Frank Rodriguez. Yeah, that's fine, Pam. 20 is good. 20 is fine. Here's another Ken Griffey Jr., Roger McDowell, Tracy Jones, Ed Vandenberg, Breen Taylor, Dave Righetti. Okay, Sandra, no problem. You can bid, honey. It's good. I'm sure it's fine. Tony Armas. And if there's any that you want me to circle back with for years or anything, just let me know. Jackie Gutierrez, Jeff Calhoun, Lonnie Smith, Randy Reddy, Dave Schmidt. Hey, 710. Joe Maggreen, Mike Mason, Alan Wiggins, Guy Hoffman, Bill Long, Ron Ronicky, Craig Reynolds, Spike Owen. Here's another one of these promotional ones, Ken Griffey Jr. Hey, Donnie. Al Pendrick. How do you sell it? This is, I guess it looks like a Ted Williams holograms card, because it's definitely not Bernie Williams, and it says Williams, so I'm going to assume it's Ted, and it's Boston. Jerome Walton, George Brett, El Paso, Lavelle Freeman. It's an interesting card. 1987 Pro Cards. I have no idea. It looks like it's out of the country ball. Maybe somewhere in, oh, might be minor league. El Paso. Might be like a minor league team. I'm not sure. Baseball all-time greats. Babe Ruth. Napoleon. Joe Tinker. Mickey Mantle. Speaking of Mickey, this is just looks like this got mixed in here, but I'll include it. 86 official schedule. They won the World Series that year, FYI. Pascal Perez. Tony Armas. Jack Lazorco. Jose De Leon. Mike Boddicker. Ivan Calderon. Les Lancaster, Jeff Robinson, Greg Brock, Rob Murphy, a couple of Rob Murphys actually. And let me see if there's any more in hard sleeves here, and then I'm just going to show you the stack, and the rest is going to be kind of a little bit of a mystery. Here is Jose Rijo in a holographic Tommy Lasorda. That is from 1993, maybe. Ken Griffey. There's another Ken Griffey. Quite a bit of Ken Griffey in this. And let me gather the rest of these. I don't think there's any more sleeved ones. Maybe one or two more. Here's a Roger Clemens. Tony Gwynn. Greg Maddux. And that's what I haven't shown you unsleeved. And while we're still bidding, I will just brush through them really quick. We got Pamela in at 50. $5 increments now, guys. And I'll show you, run through. Just kind of fan some of them. Oh, we have some of the USA. You know, McGuire, I think, was on this USA team. Let's see if he's in here. I'm not sure if he's in here. I don't see him. No, I just know he was on the USA team. I know I've seen cards from him. Mary Me's in for 50. Really, Donnie? Yeah, I guess I've gotten a little bit of an education. I don't care to know as much as I should know, because I want to bring you the sizzling deals. I don't want to be picking and choosing and kind of saying, oh my God, what am I giving away? Because I want you guys to have the deal. It's all good. Again, these are ones I haven't shown you yet. And sleeved ones are there. And then you got the sealed 1, 2, 3 packs of 42. The Coca-Cola sealed pack. This sealed pack, not sure. It says a few things on the back, like Jeffrey Sheffield. I don't know. Score 4 of these Topps Big Baseball cards. I don't, Pam. I don't know if I'm selling that card. To be honest with you, I may hold on to it. That card I may hold on. It's going to kind of depend on, well, I won't even say that. I was going to say grandson or granddaughter, but you know what? Doesn't really matter, right? Because I played with baseball cards when I was a little girl, so we'll see. We'll see. I might. I never say never. I'm not bringing it tonight. That I can assure you. But I'll never say never. And again, you guys know you'll get a bunch of bonuses in this box. I always throw in extras. Here's all the sealed stuff. And all the others. And Pam's in 470. All right. Somebody want to go 75? I think I might have a few more.
Might have a few more you guys might be interested in. Just saying.
I have a stack. These were, for whatever reason, in like team order, so it looks like a lot of Houston Astros in this stack, different years, but just Houston Astros. Is that no? I thought that was another Ken. I'll put those in there. Actually, here's a couple more. We'll throw those in, and here's some in hard cases. Let's see what we got. Chipper Jones, Bo Jackson. Oops. Billy Martin, Mark McGuire. Who was this? Oh, Roger Clemens. Don't recognize him out of a Yankee uniform. Ah, okay. Interesting. And this is Wade Boggs. So those are some extra ones I'll throw in. Besides what I'll throw in, over and above that. That will be a mystery. It's all right, Marilyn. I knew what you meant. I've been called worse. Are you still going? Going where? It's only an hour and 49 minutes. The night is young. Pamela's like, ding, ding, ding. I want this. Power bids to a Benji. Power bids to a Benji. Thanks, Pam. Young and full of promise. Is she talking about me? 110 to Maryland. All right, you guys are gonna make me do a few more. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's see. Here's another McGuire. Here is Reggie. Andre Dawson. And Tony Gwynn. Ah, interesting. I had stopped by Sam's, now listening on the way home. Awesome, Holly. Hope all is well. I'm glad you're feeling better. All right, so that's what you're getting, plus who knows? Thank you, guys. So grateful for you, really. Sweet older lady says, this knife says Sheffield, UK. My grandmother was born in Sheffield. I think Sheffield, maybe Derbyshire. I forget. 120 to Pam. 130 to Marilyn. Mary Me is out. Thank you, Mary Me. Who do I owe somebody a wrench? I think I owe somebody a wrench. Let me fix that now. Sandra L. Thank you. Thank you for registering. And thank you for your membership, Sandra. Appreciate it. Yay, Donnie. Yeah, just a reminder, guys. There were 3 of you when I left Long Island that didn't pay, and only because I love you guys did I bring the packages with me. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to leave them there and wait until I went back at the end of September. But when I do that, guys, please, 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 I beg you, please try to pay in a timely manner. There's a couple of you that still have outstanding invoices going on like longer than I should be waiting. So I appreciate it. Pamela's in for 140. And then there's 1 or 2 of you. Thank you for your patience that I didn't ship out when I left South Carolina to go back to Long Island. And I will get those out on Saturday. I did not put a postal pickup in for tomorrow. The last 2 days have just been a blur with emptying the truck and just getting back into the real swing of things. But tomorrow we'll be here all day packing and shipping. And then Saturday I will have a post office pickup. Annie Nolan. I forget his name. Ryan? Nolan Ryan? I think, yes. I think Nolan, there was, I believe, did I see a Nolan Ryan in here? I believe I did. I believe I might have. Actually might have been in one of these unopened packs. I remember seeing. Oh, it was on the Coca-Cola card. I know that one for sure. They happen to be bubble heads. Awesome. Susan Arrington, are you kidding me? And Susan, thank you too. My dad, I actually have my dad ship your package because I didn't want to take it with me. But you should be getting yours from Long Island shortly. Oh no, another hurricane. Oh no, prayers. Prayers. It's funny, we were back in Long Island last week, and what comes through is a hurricane. And I actually yelled at my son and daughter-in-law. I said, you guys can do nothing without a hurricane. They actually got married on the eve of Superstorm Sandy. And then they had the baby shower on the eve of Hermes. What was the name of this last one? Herman. Something like that. I forgot. Which actually was downgraded to a tropical storm by the rain was more ridiculous than anything else. But like all places, Long Island definitely needed the rain. It just kind of screwed me up with packing the truck. It's coming in warm waters. Not good. Ugh. What is the name of this one, Susan? I will definitely say Henri. Thank you, Pat. Henri. Yeah, Pat too. Pat got so much water. Oh, poor Pat had water. It's no hurricanes. We don't want any hurricanes. Anniversary of Katrina. It is. No, it's not the anniversary of Katrina yet. Oh, Katrina. Yes, you're right. You're right. We were going. It's so funny because my husband's dream was always to go to oh my God, why it's completely went out of my head. New Orleans, and do all that. And we had a trip scheduled just before Hurricane Katrina came through. Had to cancel that. But yeah, Louisiana and Mississippi. I am going to be a Grammy. I am so excited. Yes. So she's actually due the first week of October, second week of October, somewhere in there. But they're going to take the baby. They're gonna make her go early because she has very bad gestational diabetes. So they're going to take it early, probably the last week of September. So that's when we're going back. 170 to Maryland. You know, they're keeping an eye on it. They're keeping an eye on it, but she's doing great. She feels great. Thank God she's feeling so much better. All right, Pam is out. We're going to sell this to Marilyn. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for a great battle. And you know, as always, I'll be putting in a little extra for you guys. All my sports lots, I like to pad in a little bit. But thank you. Thanks, Heidi. Thank you, honey. Yes, I'm excited. First one. We only waited how long, right? Yeah, I decide to move, and my son finally decides after, I don't know, we going on 10 years for the anniversary of Superstorm Sandy. I'm trying to think how long they're married at this point. I'm already buying toys for the grandkids, and I have no babies yet. I bought them so much. It was so bad. I'm packing unlisted stuff in containers. Grandbabies are the best, says Sandra. Yay. All right. Congratulations. That one went to Miss Marilyn Blatt. All right, let's do some comics. I didn't even prepare anything, so I'm just going to go out and pull a stack out of the box. I do, Donnie, actually. I don't know if I'll bring them tonight because I think we might have buried them, but there was tons of action figures. I'm just going to grab a stack of comics. All right, looks like the first stack I grabbed looks like Archie, but we'll go through them all to see. Some are bagged and boarded, some are not. And this is what we have. Archie's Christmas, 35-cent cover, number 466. $20 ship to start. Oh, Fern, I have 4 grandbabies and all have 4 legs. Well, we did too up until this point. Number 271, 35-cent cover, Jughead. Archie and Me, number 84. Oh, Junebug, I'll be saying my prayers. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you. Betty and Me. There is some writing on this one. This one is a little tattered. Number 69. I'll show you the back too because it's not perfect. Has a nice Get the Tricks bike safety flag. I'll stay tuned for later shows and save up my money. All right, good. Archie's Joke Book. 25-cent cover, number 211. Archie's TV Laugh Out, number 32, 25-cent cover. Archie at Riverdale High, number 37. Here's another Archie at Riverdale High, number 44. No, Junebug doesn't live in Texas. Her and Susan Arrington both live in Mississippi. Laugh, number 314. Got a little, is it missing? No, it's just a page, it's just creased. Number 247, Betty and Veronica. '16th anniversary of Katrina. Yeah, it's that long. Wow. Pep, number 324. 16 years. Unbelievable. Wow. Betty and Veronica Christmas Spectacular, number 241. J.I. comes in. No, actually, Pam came in first. J.I. Would you like to do 22? Number 64 to Betty and me. Number 99, Madhouse Comics. No, marry me. Never. Never, ever, ever. And I hope I never do. Betty and Veronica, number 100. This one is bagged and boarded. The Adventures of Little Archie. The 21st issue. 25-cent cover. Yeah, I don't want to find any little creatures, and I don't want to find any shrunken heads. Just saying. J.I.'s in for 25. Thank you, J.I. Cheryl Blossom, number 3. Yes, I hope there's never another Katrina. I hope there's never another Superstorm Sandy. I hope everything happens. Because to be honest with you, what we had on Long Island this past week with Henri basically downgraded to a tropical storm, and we needed the rain. I mean, it was crazy rain, and I never want anything flooding out. But when places need rain, we welcome the rain. Betty and Veronica, number 89. Bagged and boarded. Betty and Veronica, number 101. Bagged and boarded. Cheryl Blossom, number 2. Bagged and boarded. Archie's Spring Break, number 1. Bagged and boarded. The World of Archie, number 237. Meet Bingo, That Wilkin Boy, number 40. Archie at Riverdale High School, number 17. J.I.'s in for 30. Jughead, number 253. Pamela's in for 32. Betty and Me, number 21. Life with Archie. This one's got a little crease on the back cover. I stayed up during Katrina. Will never stay through another of that magnitude again. No, that's for sure. Archie's Joke Book, number 243. Oh, look, it's the Hardy Boys. Look at the Hardy Boys. Oh. Life with Archie, number 182. Pep, number 343. Jughead, number 269. Right, Parker Stevens. Osmond, you're so like I couldn't even remember. I couldn't even remember his name. I was trying to think of it. Couldn't think. You have a brain that's unbelievable. I can't even tell you. You're amazing. All right, this is Laugh, number 327. Little crease here at the bottom. Actually, it's missing at the bottom a little bit. Yeah. Joyce comes in for 50. Thank you, Joyce. Number Number 265, Betty and Veronica. $281, Jughead. Oh gosh, I hope not, Susan. What's the name of this storm? Did I ask you guys? I don't know if anybody responded. Number 344, Pep. Number 268, Betty and Veronica. This one is missing a little corner here at the top. Oh, there they are again, the Hardy Boys. Ida. Oh, Ida. Ida. Interesting. Do we have any Idas in the community? October. Let's see. Number 31, Archie and Me. This one is bagged and boarded. It's from 1969. This is really in pretty nice shape, too. And I think that's going to do it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Let me stick my hand in and grab 2 more and make it an even 40. The World of Jughead, number 493. And Everything's Archie, number 88. So 40 comics total. In that puppy dog sort of way. Yeah, not really my type, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. 65 to Pam. Slot number 7. Comics. Out, not my cup of tea. Joyce is out. Thank you, Juice. Juicy Juice. Juicy Joyce. I love that I can play with you like that, Juice. It's just fun. I like having a nickname for some. Do you have to go back up north for more auction stuff? Yes and no. I never have to go back. I have to be back for other stuff at the end of September, beginning of October. And my connection up there might just have some more stuff for me. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't made any decisions yet. I got to try to make some connections here, so I'm not renting trucks and tracking stuff, 600 miles away. Yeah, if you guys weren't here in the very beginning, kind of after Donna came on and left for the volleyball game. I did a little walk around, just really quick in the store, just to show you how much more stuff is in here. And we have some organizing to do. So I'll be working my buddy off. But all thanks to you, I can do this. All right, we're going to sell it to Pam. Going once. And going twice. And with a fair warning, we are going to be sold to Pam for $65. Thank you, Pam. Appreciate it. All right. So sometimes I hate to bring one-offs because I just never know, but I'm going to bring this as a one-off because I didn't look it up. I need to make an appointment to come see you. Okay. You make an appointment. So it's a Disney box, and inside is a Disney watch. I don't know if there's any kind of value here, but it's in a nice box, and it looks to be like, gift quality, whether or not it's been ever worn. Let's see what it says. So it is leather. Oh, it was made in Hong Kong. Embossed genuine leather, Hong Kong. Disney on it. And not sure who's on the... Where's my magnifying glass? I had it out. Let's see if you guys can figure out who it is. Let me get my magnifying glass. I should be getting my loupe so I can put it up to the camera. But again, until I get more organized. All right. Made exclusively for the Walt Disney Theme Parks and Resorts, limited edition, 195 of 2000. Walt Disney celebrating 75 years of love and laughter. And then it says, since 1923, the Walt Disney Company. And I guess that's Walt on the cover of the watch. Yes, Walt. Yeah, it is. It is Walt on the cover. And the gold says celebrating or since 1928. I will take a quick look and see if I can find my loupe. I thought I might have seen it. I'll drop the other loupe on the floor because T, again, is the klutziest woman alive. All right, one other spot over. No, and I don't think it's going to work with this one. I'll try to do it with this one. Me too, Dee. And then it comes again in the box. Box isn't perfect. Box does have a little bit. Hey, Jack. No, Jack. I don't. But thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right. Any interest in the Disney watch? No? Okay. We'll pass on it. All right. Let's see what else we have. Oh, let's show these little cars. I'm not even sure how many are in this box, but these are Disney. Let's talk about Disney. All right. You know what? Well, since we're talking about Disney, we're going to put the watch in here too. Let's just make it a bigger lot. All right. So the first thing in the lot is the Disney watch. So we'll put the Disney watch in here. We'll start it off at 20, and we will add some Matchbox. Here's Disney 1979 Lesney Mickey Mouse on a fire truck. Put that in there. Here is 1979 Lesney Goofy. Of course, Donna wouldn't know who that is, but he does. They are wrapped, so give me a minute to unwrap some of them. This one is Minnie. Walt Disney Series number 8, 1979, made in Hong Kong. Minnie. Minnie. Let's open another one. Pinocchio. Hey, Vintage Memories. Goofy. That's 1980 on that one. Mickey. Oh, Mickey's got a nice little car there. Let's see here on that one. This one looks like to be a little newer. Hey, Jabby. Hey, Heather Blackwell. What's going on? Hey, Melanie. Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. Jiminy Cricket from 1979. Mr. Jiminy Cricket. This one is another mini. Is this the same one as that one? It might be. They're both kind of a little worn, just so you guys know, on the minis. But I guess I think they're two of the same. Let's see, are they the same car? Yeah, they're pretty much the same. One's in a little rougher condition than the other. This one seems to be a little more worn than the other one. That's them. All right, so you got those two. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Disney cars with the Disney watch. If anybody wants to see the watch or anything, again, let me know. Again, the watch was a 75th limited edition. It is numbered 195 of 2000, and it was made strictly for theme parks 75 years. And again, comes in the box. Box is not terrific. I mean, it's got the Disney, but it does have a little bit of, wear on it. And And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Disney Matchbox Lesney cards. I think one is not Lesney, and I think it's the newer Mickey. That's this one here. Hey, Lorraine. How are you, honey? Welcome in. Let me wrench you up. I know who you are, and I think we have a registration from you. I appreciate it. From over on this channel. Oops. And just a reminder, $5 increments, guys. $5 increments. Pam came in at 50. And Cindy, we needed 55. Vintage Memories went to 57. Pam's in for 62. Melanie is out. Vintage Memories is out. Cindy, let us know. Hey, Wheels and Deals. What's happening, Michael? Nice to see you. KJ! Where have you been? Are you showered? Are you dressed? Yeah, I know. I'm up on the screen showing old style tonight. Camera has been misplaced in the last move. We'll find it. The high right now is 62 with Pamela. 62 with Pamela. So we've got the anniversary limited edition Disney watch and the 8 Lesney Matchbox Disney cars, with the exception of the one Mickey that's a newer made in China one. Other than that, the rest are all vintage. Well, I think that one might be vintage too. It's just newer than the rest. Well, it's about time, Frank Perez. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. You missed some comics. Sorry. Forgot you went to dinner. Heather is out. $67 to KJ. Pam is out. All right. Lot number 8 is Disney. And I think everybody is out now. We're going to go once. You're funny. Get the auction. Get the shower. I'm going to go twice now. And with a fair warning, we're going to call the Disney lot for $67 to Mr. KJ. Hey, Shane. No, we unwrenched everybody, sweetheart, just to make sure everybody's registration is up to date. I'll just check yours and you'll get your wrench right back. No worries. No worries. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right. That one goes to KJ. Yeah, it was just easier to unwrench everybody. And then as people start coming back in, to check and make sure we have, because for some reason, some of the newer folks, especially, or I should say some of the very older folks that have been with us a long time, we didn't have a form filled out for them, and it was just easier to do it this way. And if there's anybody lurking in the back or anybody I haven't wrenched for any reason, just let me know if you've filled out a new one. And if we have all your information, greatly appreciate it. Shane is good. All right, Shane, you're good, honey. Thank you. Yeah, that's basically what we did with everybody, just to make sure that you filled out a form and it's all good. All right, we are sold on that one to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. All right. I don't remember if before I went, I showed this. If anybody has any attorneys in their family and is interested in something like this called Passing the Bar, it's a poster. I'm doing a buy it now on these for $10. But of course, I'm going to ask you guys either buy multiple copies, meaning 3 or more, to get free shipping, or pay the shipping, or wait till you buy some other stuff. But it's a $10 buy it now. All right, Holly. T, want me to help mod? Jabby, that would be awesome of you. That would be so awesome of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anybody's interested in this, I do have several copies. It's called Passing the Bar. And I'll give you a measurement on it if anybody wants to know what it measures. The length on this one is 24.5, and the height is 12.25. So 24.5 and 12.25. Heidi's like, which one? Which one, Mike? All right, Pam. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, 3 to Pam. Thank you, Pam. I'm drunk. No, just kidding. All right. Anybody else on Passing the Bar? Thank you, Pamela. Appreciate it. All right. One more look if anybody again is interested. Maybe you have a family member or something. I don't know. All right. All right. 3 of them sold to Pam. Thank you, Pam. Appreciate it. All right. Let's grab something else. All right, let's grab these 2. I'll go out maybe and grab another one. This is just easier. I'd like 1 bar. Okay, KJ, you got it, honey. Thank you. All right. sealed Pola sawmill scenery. Made in West Germany. This is HO11812 is the number on it. HO11812. Let's see if I can get you a year on this. 290 by 210 by 215. Sawmill consisting of house, workshop with saw, water wheel, and sawdust silo with vent. Yes, it's written in German. No, it's also written in English. I don't have a year on it, though. I don't see a year. But it does have a barcode, so. What is it? So, Donnie, it's scenery for HO trains. Yes, for HO trains. Here's another one. This one is by Cabri, again for HO. It is Ralphhaus Lear. And this one is $30 by 22.5 by 35 centimeters. Because don't forget, Germany, they're going to use centimeters. No, it's not a puzzle. This is sealed too. This is absolutely sealed. Even though it's not in plastic, it is original seal on this. Yes, that's what it is, Frank. Yes, it's a building for an HO scale train. This is a mill with a house for an HO train. I'm going to grab one more. We'll do 3 in this lot. We'll start that off at 20 shipped, Debbie. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't get down the aisle. It's so packed in here. All right, this one is also a Cabri. It's 9319, and it is Laxtel Langenstein, 10 by 9 by 12.5 centimeters. Again, it is sealed with the original tape, has not been opened. Hey, Ken. Ken, we did not take your wrench away, sweetheart. We would just wrench it. Well, we did take you. I shouldn't say that. No worries, though. Just double check in to make sure everybody's registration is in place because we made some changes on whether or not you ever filled out a form. And if you did, you filled out the new one. And we have all your information. But you are good. Thank you so much. And guys, thank you for your patience with this. We're just it's been kind of a long process. Sandra Killian, let's check you. We probably haven't seen you for a while. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We took everybody's wrench away until we can make sure that we have the proper registration for everybody. So we'll go ahead and check yours. Thank you for coming in. Sandra, can you fill out a new form? It's pinned to the top of the thing. For some reason, we have you with a different YouTube name, and I don't have an email address on file for you, honey. All right, Keybree HO9319, Pola HO11812, sealed again in the package, and Keybree HO8381, sealed. And I picked up a box that was over there with one of these, and I'm just gonna, I don't know what's in it, but let's open it together. And if it has anything to do with HO, we'll throw it in. It was with the train stuff, so. It could be track, it could be scenery, I don't know, but we'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. It says Crossley Beer Lorry. Crossley Beer Lorry. And it looks like it's got some pieces in it. It might be a car even. It might be something to put together a car. And then what's this other one? Railroad fire engine. All right, so that's what you're going to get. Crossley Beer Lorry. Railroad fire engine. And the 3 boxes of scenery. Michelle is out. And I got so much of this stuff, guys. I'm going to bring most of it. It just, you know what? You guys deserve to get the best stuff to list or to have for your own stuff. Ken, let us know. We have 70 to Joyce. Hey, Barbara. Thank you, Jason, for helping. I appreciate it so much. Ken's in at 75. As I start to put this stuff away and get a little more organized, I'll make sure I match up the HO with the N scale, with those, like all the different scales and what they are. I think there's a lot of HO, but I think I saw a couple. There's definitely Lionel. There's definitely N scale. So once I get it all together, I'll bring a lot more of it. Who's your picker? What's up? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. All right, Joyce is out. SoCal Lisa, $80. Thanks, Nicole. Nice to see you. Again, all you guys coming in, thank you so much for your support last night over on Dominic's against Pirate. I appreciate it so much. Now we have to find 5 more nice items over the next couple of months. Ken's in for 85. N scale works well with Department 56. Really, Frank? That's good to know. Tons of Department 56. If you guys were not here in the beginning, I did give everybody a little bit of a sneak peek of some of the stuff that I've picked up and brought here this week. Thanks, Nicole. Lisa's out. All right, Joyce is out. Lisa's out. We're going to call it to Ken. It was. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's go once to Ken. And we're going to be sold to Ken for 85. Congratulations. Thank you, Ken. All right. Who likes New Kids on the Block? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see. I have a bag here of New Kids. All right. The first thing is a box of cards. It's just a box of cards. I'm actually going to throw in a bunch more that are I found sleeved out there. I can't even get to it right now, but I will throw the sleeved cards in it as well. This is just a loose box of cards. I don't know, what's in here or how many are in here, but we'll do that. We'll start this at 20. We've got this New Kids on the Block, big pin. How about this New Kids on the Block Digest magazine? And it can't be a New Kids on the Block without Danny. It's a Danny doll. And we have New Kids on the Block, Hangin' Tough, VHS, 1989, and Hangin' Tough Live, 1989. 2 different covers. Interesting. All right. But wait, there's more. There is New Kids on the Block book. And another, The Lives and Loves of New Kids. Oh my God. A rat tail, says Ozma. How about step-by-step cassette, New Kids on the Block? Or this says bubble gum. Well, thank God it's empty, but I don't know. Maybe there's a market for the empty box that looks like it's in a mini cassette tape. So it's got this little sleeve in here. But there's no gum in it. Thank God. Carl will be bidding on this and be eating the gum. This looks like an iron-on decal. Or press on, one of those peel on, sew on. I don't know. You crafters know. Oh, we got another button. We got another big button. New Kids on the Block. Needs to be cleaned, especially the snot out of whoever this nose is. It's just dirt. It does need to be wiped. Remember, guys, dirt and dust is always free here at the auctions. So it looks like we have a lot of branded New Kids stuff. Keychains. Backpack keychain. Camera. Got that. And it looks like a bunch more of pins. But wait, there's more. I don't really know the New Kids that well, so I don't know what his name is. Or his. But he's got a rat tail too. So now you got 3 of these guys. But wait, there's one more. Number 4. Okay, and there was another box in here. As you can see, it's empty, but it's not. And these look like they are all packs. I hope there's no gum in here. If there's gum in here, please do not chew the gum. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Whoops. 29, 30. What they do? They do 36 packs. Maybe the box was complete. So 36 packs. And another pin that was stuck in there. Hey, Nora. So 36. I'll try to pack them back in the box, even though it looks like they all fell out of the box, unopened. 36 of them. 4 dolls. Multiple pins. I just found some more at the end of at the bottom of this bag. So you probably have. Oh, here's another one of these bubble gum. Empty. No gum. Please don't chew the gum. Looks like another iron-on New Kids on the Block too. So you get 2 of these. And all the pins. And I'll see if I can count the pieces. One more bubblegum one. And Klutzy T's at it again. Oh, and a New Kids on the Block hat. Now, who would get this one? This guy? Does that go on him? Does he go like that? I don't know. But it says New Kids on it. All right. Oh, and somebody's shoe. I have all the shoes. They have all the shoes. This shoe was just missing. So you got the 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he's the one missing the shoe. Here's his shoe. And 4 on the dolls. And it looks like you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buttons. Maybe 11. I think I missed one. I think I might have moved one out of the way. I'll call it 11 buttons. I'm sure there was one that went flying somewhere. Oh, here it is. I knew I heard it. All right, 11 buttons. 2 of the iron-ons. The keychains. We got the backpack and a couple of camera and a few of the photo ones. You got 3 of the bubble gum empty. 1, 2, and 3. You got the step-by-step cassette tape, the book, the other book, 36 packs. Again, I'll get them back in the box. So the box is here. It's not in great condition, but it holds 36 packs, so we'll make it work. You guys can figure out if you're going to sell them by the pack, by the box, or keep them. I don't know what your plan is, but we'll put all of those in there. And then you have a whole box of loose cards. These are not in packs. They're just all loose in here. And I do have on the other side of the a bunch of sleeves of some of them, and the 2 VHSs and the digest magazine. And that is the New Kids a lot. Well, you guys are still, and since you guys are still bidding, I'll just go grab those couple of other ones so you can see what they are. So yeah, it's a couple of more loose cards that I'll put in there, and some sleeved cards that are falling on the floor now. But they'll be filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sleeves back and front on the cards. So you got lots of cards, that's for sure. Joyce, 140 to Joyce. $150 to Pam. All right. Stitch It is going to be out. Joyce is at 160. All right. If anybody else was bidding, now is your time. If not, type out. We're going to call it and count it down. All right. Awesome. We're going to be sold to my friend Juice. Stitch It. No, Juice. Joyce. Jabby, I think it's Joyce. I'm pretty sure it is. All right. New Kids Lot, 160 to Joyce. All good. Jason, thank you for your help. I so appreciate it. New Kids Lot, 160 to Joyce. Lot number 12. Right. Yes. Guys, that's it for me tonight. I so appreciate it, everyone. I want you guys to do me a really big favor if you need a place to go. So Dom and Dominic are over on Don, the Auction Professor's channel. Jason, I don't know if you can grab it. If not, I'll grab it. Please drop the link. Go over and tell both of them that T Auctions4u sent you over there. Show the love and support. Donna will be probably coming on like later on, late night. If you guys are in there and she's going to go on, I'll go in. Donna, let me drop the link, and I'll let you know that she's going on if that's going to happen. I know she's still at the girls' volleyball game, and I appreciate all of you tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if Donna wants to go late or we're going to do mid-afternoon or mid-evening. We'll play it by ear. At some point, you'll see one, if not both of us tomorrow. I'm going to get everybody billed and packed up tomorrow, and everybody will ship on Saturday, of course, provided you pay. If you do have an outstanding invoice with me, please pay it so that I thank you, Jabby. Yeah, make sure you go over and say, Jabby and T sent me. I appreciate it. All right. With that, guys, enjoy your evening. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Good night. Thanks again, Jason.